All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kodash. We want to give double honors to our apostle and elders, great millstone, who teach very well, we look this truth from, and sanitation out there to the hopeful elect, who continue to push his word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And yeah, we're the brothers here from the GMS Birmingham Camp on the Priest Raheem and with me.
Brother Taziah one.
And today, man, just basically getting on the spirit of prophecy.
Right.
You know, because you prophesying and you saying something before it happens, it actually sets you apart from all these other doctrines. Right. You know, because a lot of these people doctrines is just based on love and let's all come together, which Yahweh Shai didn't say nothing about that. You know, which the Lord said, I have not come to bring peace upon earth but a sword. So it's going to be a lot of division upon the planet earth, but the thing that's not going to be divided is what? The spirit of prophecy. And that's the words of the Most High. That's something that you really can't go against. You know? You got something, bro? You got it?
Real quick, 2nd Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, that's a commandment.
That's it.
You speak to prophesy. It ain't a commandment to love your brother.
Right.
It is a commandment to love your brother, but it ain't no commandment to have a woman's day, have a men's day, a daughter's day. All these different things is off. No, it's commanded for you to prophesy, man, and warn people from the evils ahead. Because you have to realize Ezekiel, the 33rd chapter, the penalty for not warning someone who is sincere. Because if that sincere person die and be taken out of the way, guess what? His blood is going to be upon your hands. You got it, bro.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yeah, so we're not speaking the words of ourselves. No, we're saying, thus saith the Lord. Because we'll make a statement and say, get a precept to bag it up. Hold on, continuing on it. It's a little bit more on it. Because again, we ain't gonna do nothing, but we ain't gonna shun, but to declare unto you the whole gospel.
Right.
No matter how you feel. You got it, bro.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
So the words of the scriptures, the precept upon precept, line upon line, is faithful and true. The MOTB is faithful and true.
Right.
You know? It ain't like you, okay, Elon Musk might be doing something else. No, there's no question about it, but that's how you know that the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai is being shown upon the planet Earth. You got it, bro.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Yes, the incredulity actually means the ones who don't believe or scoffing at the word. Because we were scoffed it for a couple years, man, when it came into the MOTB. I remember the guy Baloo, he had the chip, and he said, I got it. And he Lay's tater chip and bite the chip. And Thompson, yeah, man, it's talking about sin. No, man, where he's at today, man. See what happened to his incredulity, man. His incredulity came to naught, because why? He wasn't moved by the Most High. He was moved by the spirit of saint. You got it, bro.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So it's going to be a penalty for you not prophesying and warning and telling the people what's truly going on. Because again, instead of you having these spirit in the spirit, you're having these people in the spirit of hastening, having these people in the spirit of hoping to be saved from these evils, you're really having the spirit of these people to be comfortable in Babylon. Bible Kushak, you can get Micah 3 and verse 1. Because again, everything we say, you guys go against it. You know, we say, yeah, Deuteronomy 22, you against that. You know what I'm saying? The MOTB, you against that. But that's not showing that you against us. That's really showing you that you against the Most High, man. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 3, verse 1. And I said, hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? Is it not for you to know judgment? And there's a question mark right there, man. Because you have to realize if you don't push forth the correct words of Yahweh Shema Shai, judgment will come upon you harshly, man. That's why even when you read, I think that Psalms, the 6th chapter, Lord, please don't judge me in thine anger. A lot of these camps is going to be judged in the Lord's anger. And the reason why, because you haven't pushed forth the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai correctly. You got it, bro. Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them, and their flesh from off their bones.
Yeah, so guess what it says? Who love not the good but the evil. They love America, man. And instead of you, Ezekiel 37, those some news connecting together, and you becoming a living soul, and that breath of life getting blown into you, instead of that process happening, these guys got you in reverse. Now you want to be a Israelite American, man. You know, instead of African American, now you an Israelite American because you love it here, man. And we can see it. Why the hell you got a Women's Day and a Daughter's Day, man? When all hell finna break loose, when this data center is getting set up to push forth the infrastructure of the chip, man. When it's earthquakes happening throughout the whole planet Earth. And we know Esau finna come down having great wrath upon us and our people. Why would you put your kids out on the forefront like that, man? That's not wise, bro. You got it, bro.
It's like, if I may, they talking about Women's Day and Daughter's Day. What about the day of the Lord, man?
God.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. You know, a terrible day, man. This is what you should be thinking about, not Women's Day or Daughter's Day, man.
That's it.
The day of the Lord, and it's near, man. What's that in Zechariah? The day of the Lord is near. It is near. It hastes greatly, man. You know, so this is the day you should be concerned about, the day of the Lord, man. You know, the days to come, the evil days ahead, man. You know, not no fucking Daughter Day or Women Day, man.
Day.
You know,
that's some Baptist church shit, man.
Yeah.
And that you making this pure thing, this pure doctrine, you defiling it with these different type of ideologies, because that's what that is. And that's what happened even back in the times of old. You read the book of Judges, it always be righteous judges that sell up, and as soon as they die, it be niggas coming with wicked ideas and lead the people astray, bro. You got to continue on it.
Who also, so like it is Micah 3:3, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces as for the pot and as flesh with the cauldron.
Yeah, so they breaking you up, man. You know, instead of you being built up to endure to this truth, they really breaking you up and throwing you back into Babylon. That's why it says you getting thrown back with the cauldron, man. And again, through the spirit, that's why the spirit of prophecy will have you out that mindset of everything's okay, everything's all right, because that's what's going to happen. Because once the evils and bad things come upon you, really it's going to be too late. That's why, again, that's why the scriptures say, seek him while he is near, seek him early. We go into that word early, it actually means what? Diligently, man. You know? And again, it's a certain level, it's a certain spirit that comes with the spirit of prophecy, because we don't know what time the Lord is going to come. We don't know what exact hour he's going to come, but guess what? We're standing upon our watch.
That's it.
So we won't be caught with our pants down. Now, let's say if the Lord would have came, the Lord said, blesses my servant. When I come, I find him working. Imagine if the Lord come and you in Women's Day. The Lord come and you having dog. You know, the Lord said, what about me? You know, Bible Kushai, you can get Romans 3 and verse 11. Because again, it's a certain spirit, it's a certain hastening that have when Yahweh Shemi Shai is upon the scene. No, it's not the spirit of being lackadaisical and being relaxed. No, it's a spirit of getting right and preparing yourself for that perfect day, man. You got it?
This is Romans 3 and 11. There's none that understand it. There is none that seeketh after the Most High.
What it is that 13, not this 3.
You want 13?
Yeah, 13 and not 13.
13 and 11.
Yeah, 13. Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shema Shai, he sent up certain men to be in a certain spirit here in these latter days. So you won't be sleep. So you won't be taken with these evils, man. And we warn you of it. This is the base of our doctrine, that bad thing. You are Israelite. You are a son. You are the church of the Most High. We all blessed. Yeah, we're going to be in the kingdom of heaven. We're going to live it up. But before those things happen, evils must come. You know, you got it, bro.
This is Romans 13 and 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Yeah, it is high time to awake out of sleep. You got it.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Yes, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. But it says what? It is high time to wake out of sleep. So these different doctrines, again, Women's Day, and niggas are worried about the sign. No, niggas, what niggas said other niggas still trying to say the Lord and Yahweh Shai the same person. All these things is minute. We already covered these things. We have videos on it. But our main thing is what? Prophecy, man.
Right.
Warning you from the things ahead so our hands can be clean.
Right.
You know, you got it, bro.
The night is far spent.
Mm-hmm.
The day is at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
And it's the spirit. Let us cast off the works of darkness, but let us put on the armor of light. And one thing about light, once you in darkness, you can see ahead. That's why when you go into the word watchman, which is synonymous with a prophet, is someone who peer out into the distance. And when you look out into the distance, we can see this devil preparing these different man-made famines, these different things cutting off the water or defiling the water so it can be a drought out here, you know, and really just doing a lot of things order out of chaos so he can lead you to a certain way of life.
Right.
You know, they were pretty much in on it.
Come.
Baba Kashai, get on Sirach 39:1. Because again, the whole basis of our doctrine, the whole basis of our, inhabitants in our life is what? To prophesy, man. And that's what prophets going to do. And that's what we're going to be worried about. Again, these guys, they're trying to make us go back and go back into the work that we've been doing. You want us to go back to the sign. You want us to go back into the Trinity doctrine.
Right.
You know, you want us to go back into neither Jew or Greek, not knowing that all hell is going to break loose.
Right.
You know, and that's what even like Captain Tazaria, keep having these different platforms, and he just be debating the same thing. But one thing that he don't be touching on those platforms, which none of these Christians cannot debate against, is the destruction of Babylon the Great.
Right.
You know, you got a lot.
This is Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy.
Be occupied in prophecy, man. That's why Yahweh Shai said, occupy till I come.
That's it.
Prophesy till I come, man.
That's it.
He didn't say have a daughter's day until I come. And again, that's not wise putting your family out there. Knowing that you preaching against this guy, you're really enemy of the state. You know, you got it, bro.
He will keep the sayings of the renowned men.
And that's the scriptures. You will keep the sayings of renowned men. You got it.
And where subtle parables are, he will be there also.
So where subtle parables are, we're going to be there also. That's why we can understand Revelation 13-16, and other people can't understand it. You know, you got it, bro.
He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables.
Yes, Baba Kashai, it says he will seek out the secrets. Get Amos 3:6. You know, it's a certain level or a certain lot that a prophet is going to do. And a prophet is not going to, for the lack of better words, especially once you in the land of your enemy, the prophet is not going to be concerned with the quote-unquote community, man. You know, even Second Peter tell you that seeing that all these things shall be destroyed, what type of man ought you to be? The only way that you're concerned about the community around you is you got the 501c3, man. You got it, but it says what? You have to be conversing in dark sentences. And what secret parables are, there will he be there also. You got it.
This is Amos chapter 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
That's it.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua has not done it?
And we are that trumpet right now. Because the Lord, he's not going to come down from heaven and talk to you one-on-one. No, he's going to send his men, his messengers, his heralds, man. You got it, bro.
Surely the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Yes, the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto what? His servants, the prophets, man. And that's why it says, what dark sentences there shall he be there also. But the reason why you guys can't shed light into those dark sentences, the reason why you guys can't see the MOTB or the evils that's coming, or if you can see it, I don't know why you don't teach it, is because really you want people to be stuck here in Babylon the Great. Again, going back into that Micah the 3rd chapter, instead of them having the spirit of an Israelite, you dressing them down and putting them back in America, man. Which is a heavy form of wickedness, you know. It was a little bit more on that.
That was it.
get Revelation. We're gonna end off on Revelations 19 and 10. Matter of fact, get 2 Peter 1 and 19. And then we're gonna get 19 and 10. Because again, this is the main foundation. The foundation of our doctrine is not just us, speaking of ourselves or you boasting in yourselves. I'm this, that, and the third. That's what happened in Genesis. Right. They separated themselves from Yahweh Shai. And how do you separate yourself from Yahweh Shai? You don't speak about prophecy, man. Right. You got it, bro.
This is 2 Peter 1 and 19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy. Whereunto ye do well that ye take heed.
Yes, we got a sure word of prophecy. So it ain't like we shooting from the hip or I say, I think it's gonna be. No. We confident, man. And we got a precept to bag it up. You got it.
As until a light that shineth in a dark place until the day dawn and the day star arise in your hearts.
Yeah, that's why it says as a light shineth in a dark place, because these scriptures was actually sealed. These scriptures was actually hidden into Yahweh Shai shed light upon it, man. It tells you that in the book of Revelations, the 5th chapter. But again, the reason why you guys can't understand these dark parables, because Yahweh Shai didn't shine that light unto you. Yes, he shined the light of an Israelite. He shined the light of the kingdom of heaven. But when it comes to the revelations or the revealings of the things that's going to go into the end, he hasn't shined that light unto you. And if he have it, you better hope he do.
Right.
You got it, bro.
What was that, Revelation?
19 and 10.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19 and verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
So the testimony of Yahweh Shai is what? The spirit of prophecy, man. And this is what we center our doctrine around. Now, we don't center our doctrine around building the community. Now, we don't center our doctrine around or just, we take down East. No, we see, even that's a part of prophecy though, but we center our doctrine really about Yahweh Shai, because that's what this whole story is about. Right. That's why it's called the day of the Lord. It ain't called the day of GMS or the day of the prophets or the day of IUIC and the day of ISUBK. No, it's the day of the Lord. And there's certain events on the biblical timeline that shows you the build up until the day of the Lord. Right. And one of those things is what? The times of Jacob's trouble, which was slowly but surely coming upon. Now we can see inflation is slowly creeping up. Now we can see the evils is creeping up. We can see the recalling of different foods. And it just shows you that the Lord is really finna get ready to make his point upon the planet Earth, man. Right. You got something, bro? Oh, yeah, with that, we pray it was edifying when we give our praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. When we give that honor to our apostle, God's great millstone, and Shalom.
Shalom.